Well, to Queensland now, and the unofficial election campaign is underway. The LNP showed off its election bus yesterday, and there's a big policy announcement from the Queensland government that those 50-cent public transport fares are here to stay. Joining us live is the Queensland Premier, Stephen Miles. Premier, good morning to you. So, how long will they stay for? Can't be indefinitely, surely.
Good morning. Well, I do want to see them stay indefinitely. They've been an incredible hit with Queenslanders. We've broken all records across trains and buses, ferries and light rail. Queenslanders love their 50-cent fares. We've also seen big increases in bus patronage in regional Queensland, which will give us the chance to review our services there and deliver even more services now that people are using them.
OK, great for commuters to be sure, but the long game is that this is wasteful government spending that will add to debt, that will add to inflation. That's been identified by some economists. What's your reaction to that?
Well, this gets cars off the road, it gets people home sooner, it's good for the environment. And when you think about the billions of dollars, tens of billions of dollars we've spent on transport infrastructure, it makes sense for people to use it. And this measure has encouraged people to use it, and that's what we wanted to see.
So it's going to cost $300 million a year. Where are you going to find that?
Well, we're funding that through those progressive coal royalties that we brought in. But if you think about the tens of billions of dollars of spent capital, $300 million a year to get those record usage levels and the other benefits of less cars on the road, people getting home sooner, all of those benefits really do add up.
All right, you got energy handouts, you got sporting vouchers, you got petrol caps, there's loose plans for government-owned petrol stations. How much of all of this is politically motivated and not really economically sensible?
Well, these are all things that I've wanted to do for some time. I've only been the Premier for about 9 months now. I think you have to agree we've done a fair bit in that time, and now we're outlining to Queenslanders what I'll do if I get a mandate in my own right, what I'll do if I'm elected Premier in my own right in October. Queenslanders are getting to know me, they're getting to know things that I've wanted to do for a long time, like these 50-cent fares. That's something I've dreamed of since I was catching the train from the outer suburbs into town. It never made sense to me that we charged the people who could afford it the least, the people we wanted off the roads the most, we charge them the most, we disincentivize them using public transport. That's what this measure's all about, providing equal public transport to everyone, no matter how far away they live.
Just for the record, is the government-owned petrol stations, is that still officially part of your policy suite?
Yeah, we're doing a scan of the locations that don't have sufficient competition in the fuel market, and we're looking at what state-owned land is there, and we'll partner with the independent providers to get that more competition in. Queensland is the only state that has those wild swings in petrol pricing because of the lack of competition. OK,
our man in Brisbane, Harry, has done a report. It's pointing to the rise of the Greens, and he's not wrong at this election. Are you worried about that, Premier?
Oh, look, we're fighting all of our political opponents, and the Greens political party, they're our political opponents where the LNP have deserted the field in Brisbane. And so we're campaigning hard to win the votes of Queenslanders in the regions, in the suburbs and in the inner city. And initiatives like 50-cent fares, 20% off Rego, $1,000 off your energy bills, $200 fair play vouchers, free kindy, free TAFE, free tools for first-year apprentices. We have a lot of measures designed to help Queenslanders right now.
OK, Premier Stephen Miles, good to have you with us as always. Thank you.